Hi, blessings, everyone. Okay, this is my second attempt at this today. Excuse me, I'm just going to get some water. It's the 13th of October, Saturday. We're in some really full-on energies this past week, actually. And I'm saying this as if it's unusual. It's not, because we seem to be deepening is the only word I can find for this. Certainly, I have been sleeping and getting lots of insights. It's like a movie reel of of life review, or it's very odd, extremely odd for me. All of this. I don't know when this started. It's a couple of years ago, I think. I've never been a person that's held on to experiences in the way of having. I don't have a memory in the way that other people talk about, and I feel it's a great gift because I feel very fresh and clear in the moment. Most of the time, I've always had this throughout my life, and it's amazing. It's been it's been interesting looking at these movie reels of my life, and seeing where. Hi, somebody's just given me a little thumbs up there. Thank you. Yeah, it's been really weird having these insights and these. It just feels like I'm in a movie of I'm watching what's going on, and I'm saying things right now in the present, and I'm aware of the impact that this is having on on the life that I'm living, in terms of the shift that I'm living in, this consciousness moving through, and this awareness that I have, which is really heightened, and being this multi-dimensional being who is just I feel exhausted, but I also feel very fresh at the same time. And maybe you recognize that in your own experience. But it really is powerful, powerful gateways that we're in at the present time. There seems to be more awareness, of course, coming through. But as the planet is awakening, and we're in this new Earth energy, and this birthing process that's happening with Mother Earth, and the changes that are happening there in the Earth, and this sense of bringing heaven down to earth, which I'm very aware of. And I see signs of this in my environment, which are really interesting as the earth is changing. There's a wildness outside where I'm living at the moment, which I actually love. But this is a way, I feel, of nature being allowed to take on its own course There's no tidying up or doing anything to clear the environment. Everything is just like completely open. And then this massive rose bush appeared. I might have mentioned this already. In the middle of this wilderness, this huge rose bush was blooming, and I could hear it singing to me as I was observing it. And I was like, wow, full of pink roses. And then a few weeks later, not that much later, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, there was another rose bush appeared with flame-coloured roses in the same area, in amongst all this wilderness. Yeah, and it feels like it's like being in a biblical setting where these old movies that they used to make about the holy life and about Jesus and about God and all this kind of stuff, that had these symbols of the burning bush and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, my goodness, because I don't feel I'm not connected with these energies from a religious point of view. But I am watching what's going on, and I'm feeling today this sensitivity of being in this role that has been given to me as a healer, and this awareness there of the joy of connection, and the number of people that are going through change and going through confusion in their lives, a mental level, because that's where they're at, really blessing them and asking for everything to become clearer in a way that is more relaxed. You need to chill, really. So it's interesting. I wanted to speak about the gifts that I'm observing on many different levels. When I work with people through my own gifts, but also people come to me that are gifted and who need support, and they need to be plugged in. I feel I plug them into the source, and they tend to be really magical souls who are gifted in many different ways, musicians and artists and writers and amazing beings, really. And I can feel the sensitivity there at the present time to all of us that are living through our awareness there, and these souls that have passed over the past few years who were really, really gifted, that had very high, there was very high connection with them through our awareness. This role that artists play, that are there in the light and in the limelight, and where they've moved onto a bridge, I feel, of I see a bridge of awareness where the gifted souls are sharing their gifts with us to help to ground these new energies that are coming in, and to open up our own personal gifts and allow us to be free. Many of the artists that I'm speaking of had very difficult personal lives, or so this is the way it's portrayed. So this part of our gifts that's connected with the illusion and what is our reality shifting and what is actually real here. For me personally, I found that when I started working with energy, and when I'm saying working, I started channeling energy through my spiritual awakening. It was the biggest gift that I've been given in my life, because I was able to, for the first time, actually feel really, really clear. And there was a space of knowing inside that that still exists, where when I'm feeling into energy and I'm working with energy and balancing and just whatever is coming through to be done, I'm so present and so much in the moment, and also very aware that I'm actually doing something so worthwhile for the person that I'm sharing with. Um, so it's very powerful, the uh, the whole blessing of the gifts that we have, and being a gifted soul and being able to actually live through our gifts. There's been many translations of these stories through movies and through different types of art, through visionary art, through music. The message being depicted of being gifted and the struggles that can happen with those of us that really have something to offer. And of course, we're offering these gifts as a service. It's a gift of service for the highest good of all. It's that is a big one in terms of our energies, and being able to really hold that energy in a way where it's really clear for the big picture and for everyone that connects with the message. So I have a deep respect for artists and any type of art form. Anyone who's really able to be out there in the forum of artists and actors and actresses that are making movies, and I feel they've really done the work to be able to hold space for others and to fill a role of a character, of another being, to allow that and really trust that that energy will be there when it's needed at any given time. It's extremely powerful. So there'll be a reason why I'm sharing this today. As the earth is shifting, we are becoming more free in terms of our inner space. And so our gifts and our connection with the source of life is really this energy that I'm speaking about, and the way that it's translated and the way that it's shared, and this space of belonging. There's a joy of being in this energy of belonging that is indescribable. And if you've ever experienced this, it's this real feeling of coming home when you're doing something in life. And if you're able to live your life fully and being spontaneous and in the moment, and sharing your gifts through art and through form, through movement, music, dance, whatever it might be, there is energy there for you. and there is a feeling of completion, and there is this beautiful sense of purpose, knowing that this is why we're here. So on that note, I'll just share a little meditation today for our gifts and the beauty inside. This place of knowing that is very much, and as I said, it's indescribable. So really just connecting us inside with this space of light inside and our deep awareness of who we are. The beauty of knowing and our deep sensitivity that belongs in this awareness of who we truly are. The joy and deep feeling that is blessed, and our awareness of this blessing as a space of illumination and deep love for all of life. So we can just allow these energies to breathe and lift a vibration. And this joyful gift of remembrance of who we truly are. This space of knowing and our purpose in life. So we're just lifting these energies through our whole being. And just allowing the body to feel this sense of home inside. And the joy of awakening in any given moment. Deep peace and respect for life. Gratitude and love. So I'm just connecting in with the central sun, and there's a beautiful golden light just above, and it's sharing its magic and its illumination. And it's beautiful golden rays of light that are showering upon us as we connect in with our gifts and our gifts of life. These rays of light and these golden energies are moving through our whole being as a space of beauty and this elixir and richness of life. And it's blessing our gifts with the joy of sharing and the wonder of this moment where all is revealed in the light of who we truly are. So we can allow these golden rays to bless our lives and our connection with the new earth and these crystalline energies, these gateways that are opening to free the spirit of life, the elementals and the nature spirits, these life forms that are very large at the present time. And their connection with our lives and their magic, the joy of this new earth connection. So you may feel these sparkles of energy just coming through the feet, and they're really blessing and grounding our physical life experience into this magical source of awareness. And Mother Earth and her nature as our own natural selves. And this is a frequency of pure joy and love. So these beautiful sparkles of light are just moving through the body, and this effervescence and the beauty. This glow is moving through every cell of our being. And it's really just lifting our joy through the heart and blessing our form of communication and our gifts as we open into the true being we are. It's beautiful. You can just allow these sparkles of energy to fill your whole being. I'm just saying thank you to the elementals and to the nature kingdoms and these amazing beings that are connected with this holiness of the earth. They're amazing sources of light, and they're connected with the oceans, with the mountains, with the rivers, the water elementals, and their ability to share with us their magical presence. Blessing the water, and blessing the presence of these presences in nature, that there's a reality there that is very real. So beautiful. So we can ask the nature spirits and the elementals to work with us through healing of Mother Earth, and also through these nature kingdoms, these crystalline forms that are opening in the earth, and these crystalline sources of light that are full of joy, and the gateways and these crystalline kingdoms of light, crystalline cities that are emerging on the earth. And this feeling of coming home as we connect more deeply into these blessings each moment. So I'm just saying thank you for this message. And I'm just feeling this message as a message of the divine and our purpose on earth. And this beautiful message is saying to always remember who you are. That we're not just a physical body, that we are multidimensional, and we have many, many, many layers that allow us to live the magic of Source and the magic of life. It's a beautiful message. So create, be creative, do your thing, whatever that may be, and enjoy and dance, play music, whatever makes you feel connected. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to leave you with that. Have a beautiful day, and namaste, and peace to everyone. Have a lovely Saturday. Speak to you later.